Tyler Glasnow will go to the hill for the Rays here this afternoon. First, it was Tommy John surgery, then the oblique situation that developed. He is ready to go here today. Fly ball back into center field. Siri is there, a couple steps from the track, and he makes the catch. That's the first out of the afternoon. And Freeman is out on strikes. Boy, to come back with that breaking ball after the heat on the prior pitch, that's tough.
The spin is so similar, just in the opposite direction. He has really one of those true 12-6 curveballs.
J.D. Martinez. J.D. a 10-game hitting streak.
Glasnow throws, swing, and a miss. He struck him out with off speed. And Glasnow with the blip, a 4-pitch walk to Smith, but outside of that, just vintage out there. It's what we've been waiting for, and Glasnow is back. He's been waiting longer than all of us, seemingly.
So in 4 May starts, Kershaw is 1-3 with a .512 earned run average. But in April, he was 5-1 with a 1.89, earning Pitcher of the Month honors.
Yandy Diaz down swinging. That's not easy to do. But a strikeout begins the afternoon for 22.
Roller, that's going to be fair. By the bag at first. Betts over to make the pickup by the bullpen, and Harold Ramirez gives himself a base hit.
The 1-1 coming to the 2020. Balk called, and so that awards second base for Ramirez in scoring position for Rosarena.
Brian O'Nora, the crew chief over there, and I'm not so sure what Clayton did. It must have been breaking the 45-degree angle going to first, but he stepped towards first. It's not even close to a balk.
Now the pitch. Swung on, popped up right side. Out goes Vargas. In comes Betts. Betts calls him off. He makes the catch. And the side retired. The inning over. No runs to hit, a man left.
Every left-hander with a good move is going to flirt with that 45-degree angle line. And Brian O'Nora is saying right there that he said that's a bad call, because O'Nora said that he had gone too far. They talked about it after the inning, and he's like, look, I mean, that was maybe right on the 45-degree line, but that was a ticky-tack call for sure.
And Max, some recent skidding against Glasnow. Against whom he's 2 for 6 lifetime. Max ripped to right field. Gone! That's how you put an 0 for 5 behind you. With your 16th of the year, the Dodgers up 1-0.
Approximately the same pitch he hit off of him in the World Series in Game 5. Christian Bethancourt sits right down the middle for every pitch for a lot of these Rays pitchers, but especially for Glasnow, because they don't think you can hit the target every time. Well, that one he hit the target.
And strike 3 called on Hayward. Down to the inning. Third strikeout for Glasnow.
Absolutely filthy curveball.
And a cut and a miss. He goes upstairs with a fastball. 4 strikeouts.
And the 0-2 delivery is another half swing and a miss, strike 3. Doubled up with a breaking ball, and Peralta down on 3 pitches. So he strikes out 3 in a row after allowing the home run to Muncy. Isaac Paredes with his first ever plate appearance against Clayton Kershaw.
Kershaw gets Paredes.
Well, he started off hot again. It's 5 for 5 with first pitch strikes, and then he finishes them with the slider.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, high fastball. Bethancourt went after it, and he's out on strikes. 2 down.
I think he was looking for slider.
Yeah, he was.
You bet your bottom dollar he was.
4, 5, and 6 due up for the Dodgers here in the 4th inning. And to add to this 1-0 lead.
2-2. Swings and rips this one down the left field side. That's going to roll to the corner. Bounces around there. Rounding first and on his way to second with a double is J.D. Martinez. His 13th double of the season. And the Dodgers in business with a man in second base and nobody out.
Max Muncy, first time up against Glasnow. Took one to right field. Max on a line to right. Hits the wall. Martinez will score easily. 2 ribbies for Muncy. 2-0 Dodgers.
A mirror image of J.D. Martinez's double. Pretty much the same carom, the same down the line.
1-2. Swinging a ground ball past the mound toward the middle. Flag down to his left by Wander. From the outfield turf, he throws and gets Hayward. 1 down. Took away a hit and an RBI. As on to third goes Muncy.
Another pretty hard hit ball, though, as it scooted right over the top of the mound. And Wander, you know, if nothing else, you're happy that he keeps it on the infield. I wonder if the younger Hayward might have been able to beat it out. Franco with a fine play.
Pitch bounces away. Here comes Muncy in to score. So the Dodgers get the other run in, and it's a 3-0 ball game.
And now Christian Bethancourt. Bethancourt lines it into left, and that ball's going to be in there. Down toward the corner on his way to third is a Rosarena. That's going to be a double for Bethancourt, and the Rays, just like that, have built a threat here. Second and third, one out in the fourth.
And Manuel Margot ground out to short his first time.
And a base hit up the middle. Here comes a Rosarena. Bethancourt heads to the plate. He will score, and the Rays come right back with two. Manuel Margot with a hot shot through the middle. 3-2 ball game.
That was not soft contact. On the side of the baseball again, that pitch, he got it further in on Manuel in his first at bat, and he did get soft contact. That one stayed inner third.
Wander Franco walked into third, one of two bases on balls allowed by Kershaw. And that ball's got a chance to drop and will. A base hit in front of Hayward.
Tying run at first with one out. And the pitch to Ramirez lifted in the air towards right field. Heading back Betts to the wall. Gone! Harold Ramirez with an opposite field homer. And the Rays have come back against Kershaw and have taken a 4-3 lead. It doesn't seem to matter who the lefties are this year. The Rays just hit every left-hander.
That home run off the bat of Harold Ramirez, and the Rays have 100 home runs.
Tying run aboard for Mookie Betts in the beginning of the order. Mookie rips it into center field. Rojas is going to score. This game is tied. Betts delivers with a runner in scoring position.
3 for 14 yesterday, 1 for 10 in the last game in Atlanta, and now they get a hit that drives in a run.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position for Freeman.
Now Freddie smokes one to left center field. That'll split the outfielders. Get all the way to the wall. Mookie with the slow trot home. The Dodgers hop back in front.
Freddie with his 32nd RBI of the year. Doesn't do too much.
So with 2 outs, Miguel Vargas will try to get something going late.
Vargas hits it hard to left field. Miguel Vargas pads the Dodger lead. That's number 5 in a 6-4 game.
Speaking of production from young players coming up to the big leagues, right on cue, Miguel Vargas.
And the Rays will have 2 men on with Wander Franco coming to the plate. Wander walked into third. He singled and scored in the 5th. Came home on the Ramirez home run. And a liner into center. That's going to drop for a base hit. Here comes Walls. He will score. Over to third goes Raley. Franco keeps it going. It's 6-5. Rays down by 1 as Wander Franco's base hit to center scores Walls.
The Rays get a man up at the plate who connected for a 2-run home run against Clayton Kershaw to give the Rays the lead.
Ferguson to Ramirez, a bouncer to second. Vargas steps on second and ends the game. That's a win for the Dodgers in dramatic fashion. 6-5 the final.